So there's a stat on Facebook, and basically it says men are not obsessed with women like they used to be. Y'all don't find that kind of weird? And to be honest, no, I don't find that kind of weird. So it seems to me like a lot of y'all are now starting to realize that you're either losing value or have lost value from chasing attention. And now that's something that y'all got to deal with, and y'all can't face that fact.
Ocho?
Uh-huh.
Agree, disagree,
like
slightly agree?
I mean, it varies. It depends. You know, I think men are a little bit more
themselves. They don't need a man until they need a man. And then you 20, now you 45, now you 50. Now your options are limited.
Right. Yeah. I don't think women understand that the options are limited, especially today, especially what they want. When you look at their expectations and what they expect and what they're looking for, it's very hard. It's very hard to get.
No, Ocho, it's not hard. But here's the thing. What you want gotta want you.
Oh.
See, that's the problem. Cool. Okay, you want a guy. Oh, he need to be over 6 foot tall. Oh, he needs to make six figures. Oh, he need to do this. Right. Well, every time you throw out something that he needs to be, you a percentage, 15, 20%. So now you down to 5%. That 5% of the man that you want, that's over 6 foot tall, that has a nice body, that makes 6 figure, that's well-to-do, does he want you?
There is nothing to be obsessed about no more. That's the problem. There's nothing to be obsessed about. The obsession is gone because there's no value in it anymore. That is the problem. You know, back then there used to be something you fight for. There used to be something, okay, this woman is decent, or this woman is this, or this woman is that. They got good characters and shit. But there's nothing to be obsessed about no more. You know, there's nothing to chase. What's there to chase? You can't tell me I'm equal to you, or you can look me in the eyes and tell me, hey, we're the same. And you expect me to chase you. It just don't make any sense. There's nothing to chase. These women have so many, like, this high standard is crazy. You don't even know what that means no more. So many guys go on dates. So many guys go broke going on dates. So many people lose, you know, that's why so many guys are losing their fucking mind. There's nothing to be obsessed about no more. Everything is sexual now. It's this sexual liberation thing. I want a guy that's 6 foot. I want a guy that's this. I want a guy with a sparkling white teeth. And I want a guy that's this and that. It's all about physical now. There's no, the mental part of it is gone. That's the problem. What's there to fight for? What's there to fight for? Everybody wants to be an OnlyFans now. Everybody wants to be a prostitute now. So many women have sacrificed a good man for attention. So many women have sacrificed good men, for stupid reasons. I used to say, for every bad man you see today, he was once a good guy that loved somebody, that was in love with some girl that fucked it all up for every other girl. The society is so upside down right now that what's there to be obsessed about? You want to cook for me? I can cook. You want to clean for me? My place is clean. Like there's nothing of value anymore. The modern women don't offer you nothing. They don't offer you nothing. There's nothing to offer the man anymore. That's why the man, they'll rather just, pay some woman. You don't want to have sex, you just pay somebody. You just pay somebody to have sex and the person can get the fuck out the next morning. This is the problem of the society. It makes the dating market is dying. It's dead already. It's dead. What's there to fight for? You go on a date instead of her asking you, hey, are you a serial killer? Are you a good person? Are you kind? The first thing that they're gonna ask you is, what kind of work do you do? How much do you got? Don't you have a car? Where do you live? You live alone? They don't ask you questions that benefit the relationship. Do you listen? Are you loving? Are you caring? They don't ask these questions no more. And I understand what Shannon was trying to say there. Your value, you can't keep saying, oh, I have all this high standard. Have you ever thought about it? If this guy wants you to, you want the 6-foot guy with the sparkling white teeth and all this shit. But have you ever sit down as a woman and think about it? Like, does this guy even want me? It's crazy. The modern women they're just annoying. And yet they're gonna tell you, oh, you're the man, weak. Because there's nothing to fight for. Everything is boring now. Most men would rather just work and go home and do what the fuck they gotta do, and that's it. What's there to fight for? The dating market is dead. Like there's nothing there anymore. People just doing one night stand, come over to my place, Netflix and chill, situationship, bunch of baby mama running around, single baby mamas running around. Because of bad decisions, instead of picking the right guy that is good for them, they call him lame, they call him boring, they call him he's not spontaneous. And they go after this asshole, have baby for him, then complain, oh, I'm a single mom. Of course you're a single mom. He was an asshole. You know he was bad when you met him. This is what what's his name? Kevin Samuels has been saying before he died. People were bashing him for. That's exactly what Shannon is saying now. He's just repeating everything he said before. Like, what's there to fight for? Most time now when I see women, I'm just like, man, I might just go home, man. I ain't got time for this. It's just a bunch of headache. Back then, we used to be like, okay, the headache is worth it because she's a good person. But now she got bad characters and she still wants you to be chivalry for her. No accountability, but she still wants you to be chivalry for her. They have bad characters. They will rather block you than confront the situation and settle the situation. They will rather avoid you instead of being accountable. And yet, all of them think they're tens. Another problem they got, they all think they're tens. They all think, yeah, I'm the most attractive person alive. But you ever thought about it? Maybe you're not a 10? Because you got filter and makeup on to make you a 10? They all got bad characters. It's annoying. And it's not even about the younger one too. The older one are the same thing. It's worse. Because the older generation now is trying to follow trend and copy the new generation. Because they think, oh, it's working. Oh, I'm a boss, a single independent woman. But yet she wants chivalry from you. This is the problem we're facing. That's why so many women are single now. And the men just don't give a shit. It's just like, oh man, fuck it, we don't care. And yet, they still find a way to blame the man. Oh, the men are not masculine enough. The men are not making 100,000 a year. So if I make all that money, you think I want to spend it on you? Have you ever thought about that? Maybe if I make all that money, I don't want you. And well, the dating is dead. It's just that. Chivalry is dead. Dating is dead. Everything is dead, basically. People are just leaving now, going to work, going home. People don't care no more. Men don't care no more. And the women think they're winning the game because, oh yeah, that's what we want. That's not what you want, because at the end of the day, you're going to lose, not him. Man, I'm so glad Shannon exploded because, Ocho was just boring the shit out of me. That's why I had to cut the thing off. It was just wasting my damn time. The final thing Shannon said, does that guy want you? The guy that you say you want, does he want you? That's what you should think as a woman. But the modern women don't have any logic. It's all emotion. No substance. But anyway, just had to share my own opinion about it. I'm going to see y'all in the next video.